In Graffiti Call News, submitted by Wrestling is Real. No. Capital Real.
Nope.
Real.
With a W.
Wheel. A woman was charged after covering her town in graffiti in an attempt to contact her baby daddy.
What?
That's good.
Funny.
That's real love. Damn.
That's funny.
Baby daddy, come home.
That's a real strong calling call.
Was it paper or was it like?
He's not worth it, sis. You shouldn't have to do all that.
But maybe it's not about that. It's more like,
Give me the money.
my baby, my baby needs to be taken care of.
Just take him to court.
Like everyone else, right?
Oh, duh.
So,
But this is a hood call.
so this happened in Australia.
Oh.
This 36-year-old woman was charged with criminal damage, willful damage, among other things. And so she covered like public spaces with the message, Chris, you need to talk to me before baby is born, or don't bother after.
Well, that's a lot to write with graffiti.
Damn.
Oh my god. No wonder he left.
It's the exact same message.
Wow.
Wow.
Did she just go to all of his favorite spots?
I know,
Just in
right?
case he's having a barbecue.
Crazy.
When you're blocked from all of his social media.
I like she underlined don't bother.
Don't bother after.
She's like, this is your last chance.
Wait.
This is your last chance.
Is that the women's bathroom too?
I don't know.
Okay, that'd be so funny.
What if he just chose the latter? What if he was like, okay, I just won't bother you after?
I mean, that's
I really want to know.
what's happening. So that's the frustrating thing about this story is that I don't know if Chris ever called her.
What?
I don't know how far away she is in her pregnancy or how far in she is.
What's she named the baby? What's
She's all pregnant out there with a spray paint?
Is that safe?
Maybe she has a mask
I know.
on.
I mean,
She
maybe.
takes care of it.
She's like doing it on a park floor, like the ground of a park, next to a sink, like by a barbecue thing, like.
That like, oh, he
Knocked up a
gets
girl.
confused.
Yeah, it's not even that Chris.
He calls up his baby
Yeah,
mama.
yeah.
And it's
fucked
funny
up.
because these graffiti pieces were popping up at different intervals of time. So like, so then that's when people started posting online like, well, looks like you still haven't called her, Chris.
Oh,
Still
damn.
posting this shit here.
So they caught her though?
Yeah, they did.
She should just claim art installation.
Oh.
It's a talking piece about our society and how social media has run our lives, you know?
And broken homes.
Yeah.
It's a PSA.
Yeah.
Yep. You know where she fucked up? She just had to write these letters and put it in the kangaroo's pouch and then have them all go look for him. Yeah. Get his underwear and let the kangaroo smell it and then be like, go.
Kangaroos do that.
Yep. And then they'll just look for him.
I wish they
That'd
did.
be kind of cute.
They actually
Kinda
punch people.
Kangaroo police.
Yeah, they beat people up.
Yeah, he could go over there and be like, are you Chris?
That'd be cute.
And the hat, the New York hat.
Not a kangaroo police.
Oh, that would be pretty
Crocodile that
cool.
we-
And the policeman's in the pouch.
He's all.
We're so stupid.
I love it.
That's freaking cute. But yeah, so the community notice board posted on their Facebook said, Chris, can you please just call her before she destroys the whole city?
Yeah.
Don't forget,
That
if you
purple
see
spray
graffiti,
paint.
you can report it to council via Snap Send Solve.
How? Okay, so she desperately needs him back in her life, right? Is this
But
like
not after the baby's
But
born.
is that a threat though? Is
That's
that
a threat.
No,
That's a
I don't
threat.
think so. I think she's that she's threatening, but
trying to
she's
act
still
assertive.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
Oh, okay.
I think it means that it's like a threat, like, and don't bother, but what it really means is like,
Please.
Please.
Okay.
But she's still trying to stand her ground, you
This
know? Like,
bitch is 36.
Girl, we know a lot of people that are old enough to know better.
I only
Age
know one
means
36-year-old.
Who? Not in this room.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'll talk to you in 2 months.
Thanks for knowing my birthday, though.
You don't seem 36.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Wait, like in what way?
Younger,
like physically or
duh.
mentally? Okay.
Physically.
that'd be so funny. She's like, you're way too stupid to be 36, girl. Way too
That would have
stupid.
been so good.
She's like, where's the wisdom at?
That would have been the best burn ever.
Damn. But I don't know, this made me think about like, I mean, if you're really that desperate to send a message, like, what else could she have done to not need to like graffiti up the entire city?
Literally.
Take him to court. Everything else, literally everything else.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking, like, what
His
if he
family.
just ghosted? What if she doesn't know the family?
And she just deals with it.
Right.
Like this should never be an option.
But then I was even thinking, like, dude, there's flyers. Just print out some.
She
flyers.
doesn't sound
If
the
you
smartest.
need to, if you really need to, do it this way.
You know that feeling of desperately wanting someone back in your life, though?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No? Because I think that's what this person's going through.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to go through this pregnancy alone. I need you back in my life.
And it's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. Just being pregnant and like being with him was already rough. Not because of him, not because of you, but just being pregnant and not knowing what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on.
imagine doing that alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she must be like pretty traumatized to
Yeah.
do something this extreme.
No, because I mean, all guys want to run away when their girl's
All
pregnant.
guys.
You know, they all want to run away.
All of
But
them.
like, they
As soon as I
stay
told him,
though. They stay.
I did this. I'm like, baby, I gotta tell you something. And then I just fucking held on to his ass.
Yeah.
And then I was like, we're gonna have a baby. And then he, yeah. I was like, no! No!
And he gives up.
And then I went like this, and I was like, no!
And we're like, there's still a chance. Go, go, go. And then it's like, oh no, Jill saw him. And distraction. He's scared.
She set up trap doors around.
Yeah.
But when I got on my car, I was all 4 flat tires. I'm like, God damn it.
There's like saran wrap over
That's
the
how
doors.
you keep your man.
He just runs into it.
That dog challenge people are doing.
Fucking funny.
If she was smarter, she should have put like a missing person. Like, oh, have you seen
Yeah.
him? We haven't seen him. There's a cash reward. And then when they find him, she's like, I'm so sorry. There's no cash reward. But
I
listen,
know.
this is the tea. And they're gonna be like, oh,
But you know,
cool, yeah, we
pregnant
got
ladies
him.
aren't that smart.
Because the baby's taking all the brain
Just
juice.
kidding, yeah.
Why do you gotta finish the sentence?
She just looked at me like I'm dead. She's like, you're fucking dead.
You know what the real sad story is her graffiti skills are horrible.
I was just gonna say, I think it's kind
Yeah.
of funny that she's like 2.
I
Like
know.
it's a text
Trying to save-
message.
You need to talk to
You.
Saving one character.
How did the way she would a tweet? She's like, there's
Yeah.
only so many characters I can fit here.
Damn.
Yeah, she's just like with a B and a 4.
Do you guys know what a copypasta is?
Yeah.
What is that?
That.
It's where they copy paste things, right?
Okay, especially like in the online memeing gaming world, especially like things like 4chan boards, where she has an IQ place, but like Twitch chats. Basically, like if someone writes something and it's just like either really funny or so stupid that it's kind of funny, other people start copying it and sending it again. So your whole chat is just filled with like this one guy's like actually intentional message, but it's so dumb everybody copied it to make fun of it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Not because it's dumb, but because it kind of reads like a copy pasta.
Over and over and over and over.
Yeah, and then like imagine people started copying it and they just started writing like in random cities, graffiti.
so
Chris,
funny.
you need to talk.
That's fucking
Like, wouldn't that be so funny? That's what people do online.
They should send that to all the guys that ran from their girls. They should just send them this.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
Same template.
Yup.
Swap out the name.
official court
Spray
document.
can.
Yeah. That's
What's the name of the font?
You need
Baby
to.
mama font.
Baby mama font. That's good.
Yeah, where you at?
So funny.
Child support font.
With a U.
Yeah, where you at?
Yeah.
That's like, it's kind of a sad story, man.
I
know.
hope either, they fix things or, she gets some child support, whatever it is.
Damn.
The baby comes out graffiti and he's like, Dad, you need to talk to me.
Oh, poor baby.
The real story is how bad was she that the guy had to run away.
That is a real story.
What makes you assume it's her fault?
Well,
Get him.
because in my mind was also thinking like, dude, if you need to find this guy, like if he left her, like he ghosted her after having this baby or like finding out that she's pregnant, then I'm like, maybe you're better off just raising
She
this kid alone.
Yeah.
She is. You make a great point. She really is.
You
But
can't
she's
see that way when
lonely,
when you're still in love.
Yeah.
True. She's
You
blinded
can't
by
think
love.
rationally.
But she's strong because she raised a kid by herself. So.
Maybe she could buy a father gigolo type. Or gigolo to play a dad.
Oh, that's what ARs are good for.
Ooh.
AI dads.
Yo, that's gonna create a whole new
be
wave
so cool.
of mental issues. Having a robot as a dad. I don't
But
really
haven't you
know.
seen Mother on Netflix?
I am mother, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
I haven't. Is
movie.
it good?
That's a great example of a motherly AI figure. I would have loved a
Yeah,
mother
she's
figure
pretty
like
motherly.
that.
I mean, she's not very affectionate, but she's pretty motherly.
She did a great job.
She was pretty affectionate.
Was she?
I thought so.
Her voice was
Yeah, the show.
Yeah.
Well, I knew of it, but I didn't watch it. Wow.
And she talked like a robot, but no one knew she was a robot.
Yeah, that's so true.
I need to go to school now. Okay, Vicky, let's go.
She picks up the couch and starts vacuuming. Dude, your references are old today.
Old today.
What happened? Take the glasses off.
Gumby and you have the scrunchie. Are you sure you're not stuck in the 80s?
I do want to go back.
That's cute.
You want to go back to a time of crack?
Sure.
Were the 80s the
More
time
like
of crack?
heroin or
Lots of crack.
in the 90s is where I want to go.
Yeah. There's a crack.
Cocaine.
Wasn't it like cocaine?
Cocaine
Yeah,
is
cocaine.
the 70s. And then they ran out of money and then turned into crack in the 80s.
Oh.
Do you guys have a quick way of remembering the difference between crack and cocaine? Because I never did.
Yeah. So cocaine is the powder form and crack is the rock form.
He knows all about
Do you have, like a tidbit to remember?
What? Wait.
Like
when,
an
when do
acronym
you
or
need
like-
this information?
I just whenever people talk about it, I don't know what they're
Cocaine is what
What
the rich
people are
people
you
are
hanging out with?
snorting, and then crack.
clearly not crackheads, which might be good,
okay,
right?
on the street
So
or snort-
rocks
or-
they
or
crack,
smoking.
right? So rocks they crack. So crack rock. That's the rock form.
Oh, that's smart.
Rocks
Because rock crack.
Come up with one for
Okay,
her.
thank you.
And in cocaine, think about sugar cane, sugar powder, cocaine.
Okay.
But nothing beats doing both, so you remember what it is.
Oh no.
Then you know the difference.
Yeah.
Because I never did coke. Stay away from that. But I smoked some crack though, girl. But I don't know.
Stay away from that, but do crack.
But
I
do
wouldn't
crack.
do that.
All day.
I wouldn't
every day.
recommend those things for anyone because it's too good.
You always sell crack to the kids.
I don't. I'm trying to tell them.
He's telling them not to.
Tiff, it's hashtag ad, okay?
No, he's telling them don't. He says
selling them
don't.
shit.
Maybe this is why you guys have demonetization problems.
There's
He
no
says
swipe
don't
up.
do them because it's too good.
Yeah.
Don't.
There's no swipe up link. It's just hashtag ad.
Don't do it because it's so good. You'll never want to do anything else ever again, and then you keep doing it over and over and over because
then we
it's
need
so
to cut.
fucking amazing.
We're good. We're cutting.